cover to the left.
Training, steady, right?
Niggas don't want war, I'm a Martian with an army of Spartans. Spawn with a knife in a missile fight. Get your intel right, your intelligence is irrelevant, but it's definite. I spit more than speech impediments. Brooklyn's the residence, the best, and it's evident. We got them niggas PE nuts like they elephants. Throw them in the truck if they hate though. We don't give a fuck as long as we collect our peso. Y'all collect pesos, y'all money ain't right here. I got them girls next to the wood like they like, yeah. I'm right shit, trying to get a bug, trying to pollinate. Steve's got that presidential shit, time to inaugurate my PE conglomerates by the PEE on anyone. like MC, in Ramada leave him empty. Congratulate the semi-auto. Five flames, spit it like Komodo. No time for fake people, they be simming like Komora. I'm the Emperor in search of Theodora. My heart go. It's panic like Dora when shots blast. See, I was raised that way. I'm from a place where they raise that K like every day and every way and everywhere you go. Just ain't safe. The only thing that I can say to you is pray. Cause when niggas start equipping and throw the clip in, your blood dripping and catch you slipping under the victim, don't know what's hit them through his spinal. Just another man who defeated by survival. That's your biggest rival in your whole life. These bars you can't handle, you better hold tight. They saying I'm the best, I'm like, you're so right. Still ain't got enough shine to last the whole night, nigga.
Yo, fuck the police, nigga. Fuck every ass corrupt politician on Wall Street. PE, public enemy, assassinators, bitch. Fuck that. Fuck everything, son. Fuck government. Fuck listening and shit.
More fucking energy, dickheads.
Here we go with the main event of the evening and what is to be the tiebreaker between the two brands here tonight, as we see a showcase of respect between these two, both having a mutual appreciation for what the other is capable of. This is a match that we didn't think we would see a month's time ago when the world champions were AJ Styles and Aleister Black respectively for Raw and SmackDown. Up until a month ago when Seth Rollins defeated AJ Styles in an Iron Man match back at Halloween Havoc to capture the Raw World Heavyweight Championship. At the same time, CM Punk defeating Adrian Neville in an Iron Man match of his own on SmackDown Live, following his successful endeavor into the Armageddon Hell in a Cell, in which he was successful, defeating two of his tag team partners in the Kings of Wrestling, as well as the three members of the Balor Club competing in that contest. CM Punk now going to send Seth Rollins off the ropes, looking to connect with that high kick, but instead Seth Rollins going to answer back with a windmill kick of his own. And these two men, no stranger to championship gold here in Universe mode, course, Seth Rollins, a former Triple Crown champion, the only man to defeat Pete Dunne in the past few months. Of course, having that incredible best-of-3 series with Pete Dunne. And CM Punk, as well, no stranger to championship gold, the first man to hold the NXT championship, as well as a world title here in Universe mode. CM Punk now going to send Seth Rollins drilling to the outside on the apron, but Seth Rollins answering back with a forearm smash, now connecting with that knee strike, springing into the ring. Now looking to go high risk already is the Architect, getting up to the top rope and diving down with a frog splash as CM Punk was getting up, but not a flush connection off that splash as Seth Rollins connecting with CM Punk. Bit of an ugly landing there, but CM Punk now able to reverse out of it with an arm drag of his own. Seth Rollins going to look to send CM Punk into the buckle here. He's now going to position CM Punk guillotining over that second rope. Now springing off the second rope and diving to the outside with a drop kick. Seth Rollins now with control in this contest. Looks to go high risk from the top rope, calling CM Punk back up to his feet here. Now diving down with a tremendous Meteora all the way from the heavens. As Seth Rollins landing on CM Punk is going to have to continue utilizing this high risk offense if he wants to keep the champion down. Now going to trap the arm, and Punk receiving a series of elbow strikes across the chest. Seth Rollins now going to send CM Punk into the turnbuckle pad yet again. These two men so evenly matched. Of course, not capturing that world championship that has been so elusive to any other man ever since WrestleMania, but in almost record time, these two accomplishing that achievement, both earning the world championship. CM Punk wasn't the one to dethrone Aleister Black, the man who won the Royal Rumble last year, won at WrestleMania against Adrian Neville, and of course it was that man, Adrian Neville, who in the long run defeated Aleister Black to recapture that world championship at Hell in a Cell. CM Punk coming up successful in that Iron Man match, now connecting with a leg lariat from the second rope, diving down on CM Punk, or diving down on Seth Rollins, did CM Punk. Rollins able to counter out of it with a forearm smash, and now a series of strikes send CM Punk reeling into the turnbuckle pad, sending him out. It's now in the drop zone. CM Punk was in the drop zone of Seth Rollins as he looked to go for that second rope Phoenix splash, but Punk had it scouted. Now just with a grounded kick to Seth Rollins. And that's a vertical base. He's able to counter out of whatever CM Punk was looking for there, connecting with the ripcord knee strike, the Kingslayer knee. But CM Punk had the ring awareness of CM Punk, able to get his left arm underneath the bottom rope and prevent that pinfall attempt, generating a rope break for himself and providing himself a few minutes to catch his breath here. But Seth Rollins going to keep on the champ now, looking to dice the bread of CM Punk, dialing it up. Connecting with that crossroads, and now Seth Rollins over in the corner taunting, having a minute as CM Punk down on the ground still, providing Seth Rollins with a minute of reprieve. Now he lifts CM Punk back up to his feet here, looking for the backhand chop to send him reeling on the ropes, but Punk gonna answer back, now gonna look to plant him with a pile driver, drilling Seth Rollins head first into the canvas. And now CM Punk gonna send Seth Rollins into the turnbuckle pad. Gonna look to turn him around here. Gonna connect with the Shining Wizard over in the corner. Knee strike to the face and bringing him out for a lethal lariat. CM Punk utilizing the knees, of course, as well as Seth Rollins with that Kingslayer knee strike. Now has Seth Rollins up on his shoulders early on in this contest. Gonna look for the go-to sleep. Connecting with the GTS on Seth Rollins and kicking him back down before Seth Rollins can get back up to his feet here. And CM Punk not looking to go for the cover quite yet, showing, as we saw at the start of this matchup, the mutual respect between these two. Refusing to go for the cover this early on in this contest, as he likely knows that Seth Rollins would kick out. Now instead going to continue on the beatdown of Seth Rollins with those series of kicks to the chest, following it up with a forearm smash on the ground. And CM Punk going to look perhaps to springboard back into the ring here as he calls Seth Rollins back up to his feet, going for a springboard clothesline that takes down the Architect. Before CM Punk could capitalize, Seth Rollins mounting a vertical base, getting himself back into this matchup with that shoulder tackle takedown. Now going to follow it up with a flatliner that plants CM Punk face first into the canvas. Seth Rollins now with the step kicks to the face of Punk, lifting him back up to his feet here and going to send him into the turnbuckle yet again. Rollins now Looking for the turnbuckle reverse STO that we saw utilized at the hands of Johnny Gargano earlier on tonight in our opening contest. I should mention again that this will be the tiebreaker between Raw and SmackDown here tonight, as both Raw and SmackDown collecting 3 victories apiece. CM Punk now looking for the cover, but Seth Rollins able to get his shoulder up. Following that traditional Survivor Series matchup, you're tied at 3 apiece for both teams, so this will be the tiebreaker, depending on who the which world champion could come up successful here tonight. Now a diving axe handle from CM Punk as he is keeping on the pressure on Seth Rollins, turning him over. Rollins, however, able to escape out of it now, working on the arm of CM Punk for the time being. Again, got a wrench on the arm, turning it into a Russian leg sweep from behind. Rollins now sends CM Punk reeling against the ropes here. Gonna look to lift him up, slingshotting him off the ropes and landing him into a Falcon Arrow. He did the deal, did Seth Rollins. Looking to follow it up by going high risk now to the top rope. Diving down with another frog splash, this time connecting flush with CM Punk. And now looking to hook the leg of the Cult of Personality, but CM Punk managing to get his shoulder up before the count. Now Seth Rollins perhaps motioning for the curb stop over in the corner. Gonna look for it, the curb stop, drilling CM Punk into the canvas again. And now looking to follow it up by going high risk, diving down with a Phoenix splash to CM Punk, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and 3. No, CM Punk getting the shoulder up despite Seth Rollins' best efforts. He just threw 2 of his finishing maneuvers at Punk. Seth Rollins not going to take the time to taunt. He's going to keep on the pressure on CM Punk. Now looking for the Avada Kedavra out of the corner. The grounded super kick, but instead going to catch CM Punk with that flashback neckbreaker, as Punk was able to get back to his feet, evading that super kick on the ground. Seth Rollins now calling CM Punk back up to his feet here. They look to connect with the SKO, but slipping out of it is CM Punk, landing a lethal lariat across the chest of Seth Rollins, sending Rollins into the turnbuckle pad, where again perhaps looking for that Shining Wizard, following it up with a lariat. Now CM Punk in position for the Avada Kedavra again from Seth Rollins. Now picks CM Punk back up to his feet here. This time going to connect with the SKO. Sit out facebuster. Now looking to hook the leg of CM Punk, and a near fall at the hands of Seth Rollins, but it was not to be, as CM Punk just barely getting the shoulder up. Now connecting with that spinning heel kick. Back kick from Seth Rollins, looking to follow it up with a diamond cutter there. CM Punk throwing him off. Gonna look to send Rollins reeling into the turnbuckle, yet again connecting with that Shining Wizard, dragging him out for the lariat to follow it up. CM Punk now looking for the cover on Seth Rollins. 2, and no, Seth Rollins again finding a way to get the shoulder up. CM Punk in slight disbelief at the resiliency of Seth Rollins. Punk now calling Rollins back up to his feet here, getting Rollins up in the fireman's carry position. Is he going to look for it again? Another go-to sleep to Seth Rollins, as CM Punk, the best in the world, perhaps doing what he does best and putting away Seth Rollins for the count here. 1, 2, and no, Seth Rollins again getting the shoulder up. I believe if CM Punk went for the cover after the first go to sleep, he might not be in the situation that he finds himself in right now. And he calls Seth Rollins back up to his feet here, looking to spring in with that clothesline takedown yet again. Springing into the ring. And Seth Rollins able to nip back up, looking for a quick comeback here as he catches CM Punk on the top rope with that enziguri. Seth Rollins now looking to take CM Punk from the top rope. Has him in position for a massive superplex, but he holds on, rolling through. Gonna turn CM Punk around to the Falcon Arrow. Now hooking the leg. 1, 2, and no, CM Punk again getting the shoulder up, despite Seth Rollins' best efforts to put him away. This contest has been 50-50 so far, both proving why they are the world champions of their respective brand. Seth Rollins, however, now going to take CM Punk over in the corner with a buckle bomb to CM Punk. Now creating some separation does Rollins, taunting to the fans, telling him why he is the architect. However, CM Punk answering out of it with a kick to the gut. Now going to look for the Angel's Wings that just plants Seth Rollins on the canvas looking to hook the leg now of Rollins. One and only a 1 count as Seth Rollins so resilient, able to get the shoulder up. CM Punk, however, going to look to go high risk from the top rope. Going to look to dive down on a prone Seth Rollins. No, calling Seth Rollins back up to his feet here. Seth Rollins, dazed, groggy, now going to receive a crossbody at the hands of Punk. He dives down onto Seth Rollins, looking for a kick to the gut here, but Rollins going to turn it into the windmill kick yet again. Rollins now springing off the ropes, looking for that springboard moonsault from the top rope. But CM Punk quick to evade out of the way of that maneuver. Punk now looking to take Seth Rollins from the ground, but instead it's Rollins who drills the shoulder of CM Punk into the canvas, following it up with a standing moonsault to Punk. Now finally landing that top rope moonsault, springing off the ropes and able to connect. Now looking for the Seth Walker to CM Punk, hooking the leg, stacking up CM Punk here, but a kick out at the count of 2. Seth Rollins quickly going to look to follow it up by the Avada Kedavra. Super kick out of the corner. Rollins going to stay on the offensive here against CM Punk, sending Punk into the turnbuckle pad now. Turning CM Punk around here as Seth Rollins looking to capitalize on the predicament that CM Punk finds himself in. Vulnerable at the state. Now go look for a snapmare driver that drills CM Punk into the canvas. Punk now at the mercy of Rollins, who calls him back up to his feet here. Gonna look to take it from behind, going for a rewind Rana that drills CM Punk into the canvas. And now CM Punk, groggy, getting back up to his feet here. Rollins lifting him up, perhaps for the GTS. But Seth Rollins gonna be reversed by CM Punk, who now calls Seth Rollins back up to his feet again. Gonna look to connect with the go-to sleep, showing Seth Rollins how it's done. Connecting with the GTS and hooking the leg for the 3rd time in this contest, but Rollins kicking out at the count of 1. How is the Architect able to survive everything that Punk has thrown at him in this contest? Now springing in with the elbow drop does CM Punk, but Seth Rollins instead evading out of it. Gonna look for the God's Last Gift, but it's reversed by CM Punk into a Northern Lights suplex. CM Punk signaling that this could be the end of Seth Rollins here. Connecting with that spinning heel kick. Spinning back kick to the gut of Seth Rollins. Now connecting with a series of calf kicks and ducking underneath that lariat. Catching him with a swing out neck breaker. CM Punk has Seth Rollins exactly where he wants him here, as he looks to send Rollins into the turnbuckle yet again. Connecting with that Shining Wizard in the corner. Dragging Seth Rollins out and catching him with that lariat that plants Rollins in the middle of the ring. And for the 4th time in this contest, CM Punk gonna look to lift up Seth Rollins for the go to sleep, but now Rollins is able to counter out of it with that inverted DDT. Rollins, however, looking to capitalize on the reversal that he received for CM Punk. Now hitting him with another inverted DDT does Rollins. Taking CM Punk back up to his feet here, turning CM Punk around, and now the reversal at the hands of the Cult of Personality. Gonna look to connect with his back suplex that drills Punk into the canvas. I should say drilling Rollins. Looking for the cover here. Another kick out at the hands of Seth Rollins. CM Punk has got to be getting frustrated at this point after 3 go-to-sleeps and a number of Shining Wizards after everything he has done to wear down the temple of CM Punk, including that head scissors elbow attacks. CM Punk now. Seth Rollins with the reversal, turning him around, looking for the wheelbarrow facebuster out of the back suplex. And Rollins quickly looking to follow it up by CM Punk, getting back up to his feet here. Rollins calling him back up to his feet. Another rewind Rana that plants CM Punk on the canvas. And Seth Rollins going to quickly follow it up with a curb stomp, drilling CM Punk into the canvas yet again. And Rollins quickly nipping up to the top rope. Phoenix Splash. Connecting with a huge number of maneuvers in quick succession. But Rollins now looking for the cover. Again going to connect with the Avada Kedavra out of the corner. And Seth Rollins in quick succession has landed a great number of maneuvers on CM Punk. Now connecting with the God's Last Gift to CM Punk. Springing up to the top rope does Seth Rollins, connecting with yet another Phoenix Splash, and he hooks the leg of CM Punk. 1, 2 and 3. Seth Rollins is successful here tonight. After an incredible contest, the sheer number of moves that Seth Rollins landed in the last moment of that matchup, able to connect with the rewind Rana, the God's last gift, the curb stomp, and 2 Phoenix splashes finally is what it took to put away the best in the world, CM Punk. And here tonight, Seth Rollins providing Raw with the victory that they very so needed. After it looked like they were coming back from insurmountable odds as they were down 3-2 following the victory at the hands of Triple H, Seth Rollins a glimmer of hope and was able to weather the storm that was the best in the world, CM Punk, and the Architect is successful here tonight. Incredible contest that we just witnessed. Congratulations to the World Heavyweight Champion, able to topple the WWE Champion here in the main event of Survivor Series.